So you can carry on drawing, you can attack, and Zell can be our healer for now, even though his magic attack is rubbish. So his magic stat is rubbish. Ah, I missed the gunblade then. Not to worry. I'm not sure if it's possible or anything else as it starts getting low on hit points, but we'll find out. I'm guessing we still got a few thousand hit points to get through as well. Right, it's starting to hit this Storm Breath attack a few too many times now, I'd say. So you cast your Cure on Selfie first of all. And next on Squall actually, because he's got a lower health. The amount they heal with each draw seems to be completely random, or is that to encourage you to cast it with your own stock? That's possible, I guess. I really don't know, but these doubles are not coming out in huge amounts, which means we might just go straight back onto attacking this boss with everything we've got. I'm going to go for Quetzalcoatl. Cure yourself up a bit. The reason why Squall is doing quite a bit of damage now, apart from the fact that I've levelled him up, is because if it has the Strength Junction ability, so I've stuck an element on his attack which does boost his damage. And I think I did that in the way of water. Oh, and I'm not boosting, I should be. Oh, screwed that up. That was me yabbling on, I wasn't paying attention. At least try and get to 100, come on. Nah, oh well, nearly. So whatever damage this is going to do, probably about 20% less than it could have done. Just like that. Grab a Shiva. Right, Squall is going to need a good old healing moment. But for some reason I've decided not to heal him. And now he's getting spammed attacked. Oh no, it's okay, that was just Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl even. I don't know why I keep saying Quetz. Right, spam that boost button. The good thing about the boost is it does mean you don't want to skip the animations as you did in Final Fantasy VII. 125 again. Ah, that was quite an easy boss after all. Bum, 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 bum. Right, what do we get? I think we get a Cyber. We didn't receive experience, that sucks. Oh, we did get 2 elixirs, but I don't like using them because it always feels like a waste. 3G returner, sounds good. I think we'll probably be itemising those. Weapons research magazine and 14 AP for our trouble. So we'll learn some more abilities as well. Yeah, Cypher was a great big help then. Excuse me, I have new orders. All seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. Withdraw. There are still enemies around. I know, but I'm just a messenger. An order to withdraw takes priority. I don't want to miss the vessel. What time do you say? And we just get the same text repeated, fair enough. Yeah, we've only got 30 minutes. And we will get a timer. Why don't you ask him? Let's go. Right, so let's just throw a heal on. Okay, a few heals, as the case may be. And we'll see if junctioning double would do anything. Well, we did get quite a few doubles on Self in the end. It does boost up our magic stat actually by quite a good amount, so we'll certainly have a go at that. Go down please, and we'll save our game before we move on any further after that boss battle. Okay, now there's another weird kind of boss battle, if I remember, that is sort of like a chasey boss battle. It chases us around and eats into our time. Hello mate, how you doing? Good to see you. So yeah, let's get our game saved. But I seem to remember there being a purpose to defeating this fellow. Get something good if I remember correctly. Right, here's the first battle then. Now can we draw anything? Yeah, I'm not too bad. A bit miffed because I was going to do SimCity before we did Final Fantasy VIII. But the servers were down, so that wasn't a possibility. Let's see what it is we can draw off this guy. What is it? Protects. Now that sounds good. So what I'll do is get Zell on casting Protect. Seeing as how he seems to be doing a lot of physical damage, this guy. No, not too often, fortunately. Ah, what's he doing here? Something that's not very pleasant, I would say. Some massive AoE damage. Yeah, there is a big patch, I downloaded it. It's mainly a bug fix patch, but hopefully they would have fixed some errors with the mega cities, the mega towers. So we'll see how we get on with that next time we can log into the game. Right, and cast Protect on Zell. Didn't we get Protect going on Zell? I thought we did. I think it halves physical damage if I'm not mistaken. Again, I am being slightly conscious of my time here. No, Zell doesn't have it. Right, I'm not going to bother casting Protect, drawing Protect with Score because he's only getting one at a time, which kind of makes it pointless. We're never going to get enough to make it a useful magic for him. So instead, we shall attack. And Zell can cure now, I would say, himself. Whoops, we forgot to collect the good stuff. Right, so now we'll spam this a few times. $200 points of damage, which is pretty good. So we won't be defeating him here, almost certainly won't be defeating him. But Quetzalcoatl is a good GF to cast on this guy. So I think we'll do that once we've got a few more Protects here. Cast Cure on... I suppose we could cast it on Selfie, couldn't we? And then she can cast Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, you can beat it. I don't actually know if there's a technique to doing so though. I think you just have to fight it a few times if I'm not mistaken. But we'll see how we get on, because time is always of the essence here. So hopefully Quetzalcoatl will do some decent damage. It does heal up though, each time it goes onto the floor, and I screwed the boost up then. It's actually not very responsive, this boost command. We still got 110, which I guess is okay. But trying to get damage through the healing ability isn't nice. So is it going on the floor now? Yes, this is where it starts healing. And you can run away, or you can carry on doing damage. So we'll see what happens. Or actually, no, I don't think you can kill it here. It's only the final time you can fight it. So we probably are wasting our time. But since we've cast these three, well, we've got 136 GS, we may as well give it a go. If anybody knows how to kill this thing, then please by all means go ahead and tell me. But I think you basically try and out-damage its heals, which is what it does in repair mode, but only on the final encounter with it. I'm thinking that's right, and I've just screwed up Shiva completely. That's me not paying attention because I'm talking while I'm boosting. %, look. We need to really run away or we're just going to run out of time because you can't run away while it's not repairing. You definitely need boost on Kexicot if you want any chance of killing this thing. Which is easy to get though by this point in the game, of course. Right, let's try and run away because that won't have killed it, I'm sure of it. There we go. Like I said, it was about to get up again and then we would have had to have fought it again. So now it's going to chase us. Which means we need to get a move on. Oh, something I just need to check. Oh, I thought we got Siren. We must get Siren at a later point. I thought we already busted that thing up. No, not quite. Yeah, let's go. Oh, wow. Don't normally avoid that encounter, but there we did. Oh, didn't avoid that one though. I couldn't actually do anything there. So we'll go for a Quetzalcoatl. I think that's the best thing. And hopefully that will give us time to run away. Right, in order to, you have to beat it twice in the same fight. I don't know, it might be fun to try. Although in saying that, I haven't actually set my GFs up to learn a new ability, so I don't actually know what they're learning at the minute. Ah, Mr. What's it called? The only thing is, I just need, can you just clarify? Oh, needs to be boosting. I don't think you can do it until the last time you fight it, am I right there? Or can you do it at any point? I mean, I need to know when I'm going to do it, if I'm going to waste my time with it or not. Although we've got 21 minutes to try, so yeah, oh, forgot about that, we need to run away. Ah, just pressing the wrong button then. Oh, we're not going to get to run, are we? No, we're not. Oh, well, another Quetzalcoatl should do the trick. Well, I've hit it once, so now it's repaired. Let's see what happens when we hit it with another Quetzalcoatl. I've got a feeling though we've missed something that this isn't going to kill it. But I'm willing to find out. Down it goes again. Oh, right, okay. Got to get its hit points down to 0 before it repairs itself. In other words, while it's repairing, hit it with as much damage as we can muster. Let's do that then, let's try. I mean, if we can get a few more 132 Quetzalcoatls, that's going to help. How much damage is that going to do? About 1200? Something like that, I hope. Yeah. How much health has this guy got anyway? Right, there he goes. And now we want to GF its ass. Quickly before it starts repairing. Let's see what happens. Ooh, Ooh. What do we get Shiva to? Gotta be careful not to screw the boosts up then. We need all the damage we can muster here. The only downside